So we're going to get the ATIS report, and I'm going to flip over here and clear this.
Visual approach in use, landing runway 13. VFR departure aircraft, advise ground control direction of flight. Primary radar unavailable. Radar sources are available from Solek approach on transponder equipped aircraft only. Use caution for bird activity. Advise on inertial contact you have Zulu. Tower information Zulu, 1356 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 01, dew point -01, altimeter 3000. Visual approach in use, landing runway 13. VFR departure aircraft, advise ground control direction of flight. Primary radar unavailable. Radar sources are available from Solek approach on transponder equipped aircraft only. Use caution for bird activity. Advise on inertial contact you have Zulu. Tower information Zulu, 1356 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 01, dew point -01, altimeter 3000. Visual approach in use, landing runway 13. VFR departure aircraft, advise ground control direction of flight. Primary radar unavailable. Radar sources are available from Solek approach on transponder equipped aircraft only. Use caution for bird activity. Advise on inertial contact you have Zulu.
Okay. Flight instruments all look good. Transponder is on standby. I'm going to turn that to alt. Okay. All right. I just need my seatbelt on.
You just let in all cold air.
I know. All right. Okay, we have information Zulu, and we're going to north departure, and we're at the north ramp.
Tower helicopter 350 Mike Whiskey with Zulu.
Helicopter 350 Mike Whiskey, Provo Tower.
350 Mike Whiskey, it's Mountain West Hangar, west northeast departure.
Helicopter 0 Mike Whiskey, departure from the ramp on.
All right. Provo ground, this is 738 Juliet Delta at the north ramp with information Zulu requesting taxi for northbound departure. Wait, am I on the right frequency? Airports, ground, nope. 1194. Provo ground, this is Cessna 738 Juliet Delta at the north ramp with information Zulu requesting taxi for northbound departure.
738 Juliet Delta, Provo ground. Runway 18, taxi via Charlie.
Runway 18, taxi via Charlie, 738 Juliet Delta. Wow, 18, huh? Kind of rare.
small plane.
Yeah. This brown one, right? See the brown tail one? Dark and light brown?
Yeah.
I've flown that one. It's a Mooney. I don't know if there is a run-up area here, so I'm gonna. Is there anyone behind us? Let's see. Gonna do no one behind us? Okay. Run up. Parking brakes, doors locked and closed, flight controls. Okay. Fuel selectors on both. Trim is neutral. Mixture is rich. Throttle to 1700. Magnetos, okay, 1710. Okay. Okay. Mixture. Okay. Carb heat. It's working. Engine gauges. Meter. I'm gonna turn those off. Throttle. Vacuum. Idle. No one behind us still. That's good. Flaps are up. Transponders to alt. Landing lights, strobe lights. Okay.
Terrain system failure.
Yeah. Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Provo Tower, 738 Juliet Delta is holding short for runway 18 ready for takeoff.
738 Juliet Delta, Provo Tower, make left downwind departure, runway 18 clear for takeoff.
Make left traffic departure, clear for takeoff, runway 18. All right. Gauges are in the green. Airspeed's alive. That's good. Pretty smooth air today.
Cool. That's a little bumpy. If you text Laura and tell her we're going to fly over the house on our way to Salt Lake, she'll probably watch for us. By the time I figure this out, we may be there. Can you do me a favor? Can you take a picture of this right here? With my camera? Yeah. It won't be very big. It doesn't matter. I just need to know this number. 38732.
let me send this and then I can get to the camera.
Here, I'll take it.
I'm sorry, I
forgot to write that down.
If I had my iPhone, I might have been able to do it faster, but with this new flip phone, I don't know.
You get to see BYU, huh?
Where?
There's a stadium right there. We'll go fly over it.
Looks different from up here. That's the temple right below on the right?
Yep.
Hi, Emily and Sabrina.
Provo Tower, Cirrus 23 Sierra Uniform, 20 miles south of the runway, inbound for pattern work with information Zulu.
Cirrus 23 Sierra Uniform, Provo Tower, report 5 miles south.
Report 5 mile final. 23 Sierra Uniform.
Cirrus 23 Sierra Uniform, report 5 miles south.
Roger that, 5 miles south for 23 Sierra Uniform.
Meridian 615 Whiskey Alpha, Bravo ground, runway 13, taxi Charlie Bravo Alpha, cross runway 18.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Good to see that golf course. I've been by.
Saratoga, Colin, missed your call sign. Say again, please. Saratoga 8 November Yankee, Provo ground, runway 13, taxi Charlie Bravo Alpha.
Can't believe they let me rent their plane and just go.
13 Provo ground, runway 13, taxi Alpha, Bravo Alpha, cross runway 18.
What?
They usually do something else?
No, we just left their airspace, so.
We just flew over Dr. Roby's office.
Right in front of us there is the Timpanogos Temple.
Yeah, I see that.
So our house is just right over here. Gonna be, let's see. Gonna be up over there, that little first canyon. We're just this way of it, right?
Saratoga 8 November Yankee. I'm sorry, I thought I did give that to you. Cross runway 18 and taxi Bravo Alpha.
So is that the canyon they fly the flag in?
The second one, past the G.
Okay. You're the first one here?
Yeah. So see this main road going right here? See that little grass park and then a church? That's our church. So if you follow the grass park and then over, we're just a little that way.
3, well, I'm not sure if they're going to pull in here to the run-up. Stand by. So Turkey 8 November Yankee, are you going to do a run-up? Roger, Will 33, did you copy?
Is this Pleasant Grove High here?
Yeah.
Bravo Tower, Meridian 615 Whiskey Alpha, hold short 13, ready to go.
Meridian 615 Whiskey Alpha, Bravo Tower, make left downwind departure, runway 13, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13, clear for takeoff, left downwind departure, 615 Whiskey Alpha.
Meridian 5 Whiskey Alpha, there is a balloon operating just north of the BYU Stadium. Looks like it's maybe about 700 or 800 feet.
Yeah.
Thank you, I'll keep my eye out for it.
Did you?
Yeah, we flew above it.
Oh, God, I wouldn't have gone that close if I knew that. You need to tell me those things.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, it was like a 76, 66, or, you know, something like that. Rotation. So is this one up here at American Fork High School?
Where's that?
Just off here on the right.
Oh, there's another balloon, couple balloons right there. Yeah, that's American Fork High School.
Isn't it terrible? I can recognize the parking lot from up here.
Bravo Tower 23 Sierra Uniform, 5 miles south of the field.
November 23 Sierra Uniform, enter right downwind, runway 13, report midfield.
That balloon we passed over was like permanently tied down to the, not like these guys.
Oh. Well, if it was at 800 feet, we're only, let's see, we're like 2,500 up, so we were 1,500 above it, I guess.
Is that another elementary school, or?
I don't know. Probably junior high has a track.
Yeah, I don't have a stadium.
All right, South Valley. Just kind of watch out the window for me for a sec, okay? 134, 425. And then 122.7.
That must be a high school there. I got a stadium.
Yep.
And Provo Tower, Saratoga, November 8, November Yankee, holding short 13 at Alpha 1, ready to go. We'd like a left turn out to the east.
South Valley traffic, 738 Juliet Delta is 5 miles south of the point of the mountain, heading north at 6,500.
This is restricted airspace over here.
Because of the prison?
No, because of the NSA and Camp Williams.
Okay, that makes sense.
So if we just stay over I-15, see this little area here that's...
South Valley traffic, 30 on the right crosswind, 16, South Valley.
Okay, they're on runway 16, so that's... Okay.
Thanksgiving Point golf course, been there.
Yep, yep.
line up on the Redwood Road there, going to Camp Williams this morning, coming from both directions.
Look at all those paragliders today.
Oh, yeah.
2 people talking at the same time right there. So we need to be under 6,000 feet when we cross Bangalore. See all these blue lines? That's the airspace. And we're that little plane right there, right? So we're under 6,000 now, so we're good to cross Bangalore.
Okay.
Just kind of scan and make sure there's no planes. I'm kind of keeping an eye to see if there's planes on here, but not seeing a lot. Yeah, see, he's up in Class B airspace.
That's probably commercial.
Yep. See that big open grass field right there? That's the airport.
Oh, he's straight out here or down?
Right base.
Over there. Down the middle of all the green there.
Oh.
So now we're, let's, yeah, we know that. So we're 8 miles away from the airport.
Final 16, South Valley.
Zulu, weather, wind, 290 at 8, wind, variable between 150 and 310, visibility 10, clear.
South Valley traffic, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta is 7 miles directly south of the field. Going to fly over Harriman, come in on the crosswind for runway 16, South Valley.
See, this is a non-towered, so you have to announce where you are. See, there's the Ochre Mountain Temple.
Yeah. And the corridor.
That's Harriman High School over here.
Yeah.
So what we'll do, I don't know if you'll be able to see.
South Valley traffic, 30 Romeo, clear the active, South Valley.
We're going to come in like this and then go out and come this way. So when we're
taking the active 16, we'll be departing to the south runway heading.
So we're gonna go out that way and then turn and land this way. So when we're going out that way and turn and look that way for your house.
Okay.
It'll be way out there though. So if you want, what we can do is we can go fly over that way and then come back and land, you know?
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah, because I think that orange or red water tower is just above the house. If I've got it right.
South Valley traffic, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta is 4 miles west of the field. We're just going to fly by on our way to Magna, and we're at 5,700 heading north, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, 33 Romeo, A2B. We're going to go parking at the apron, South Valley. South Valley traffic, 599 Kilo Mike, taking taxiway Bravo to runway 16, South Valley traffic. We'll hold short here for you as you cross Alpha 2. Thank you.
There's the ice rink, Kern's ice rink over there.
Is that the USANA Blues thing there, or is that the newspaper place?
It might be it. That might be it.
Too many trees, I can't see the house.
Are you over by those big 7,200 tanks?
I think this water tower is just up above us.
Yeah, and I can't go past that water tower. I need to kind of go diagonal from there.
Yeah. Whichever way you need to go.
I'll just watch this blue line and make sure I don't cross it.
South Valley traffic, 162 Papa Tango is taxiing to runway 16 from the north hangars on Bravo.
There's USANA right there, all that open.
South Valley traffic, 738 Juliet Delta is 3 miles north of the field, flying over Magna area, heading north at 6,000 South Valley traffic.
Westwood Golf Course. Paseo, or Cheeto, whatever you call them. Nice Doritos and Cheetos.
Okay, we're in your area here.
Yeah. Straight down this.
You see anything? I'm going to level out here in a sec.
Probably pretty close to above it or thereabouts. Hard to recognize from up here.
You see any? You see the big park, right?
Yeah, I think we've gone past where the house is. Don't recognize it from up here because this is Bangor, or no. Trying to figure out what school that is.
So I'm going to do a little circle over my parents' house here.
Cypress High.
South Valley traffic, Harvey 953 Echo, can I get a radio check? Sure, you laps there. South Valley traffic, Harvey 953 Echo is taking runway 16, we'll be departing to the north.
Now we have a 20-knot headwind.
South Valley traffic, 599 Kilo Mike is holding short, runway 16. South Valley traffic, 599 Kilo Mike, taking active runway 16 for takeoff.
That guy's funny. South Valley traffic. South Valley traffic, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta is 4 miles northwest of the field, heading south, and we're going to come in on a 45 for runway 16.
South Valley traffic, RV 953 Echo is just on the downwind. We're going to be departing to the northwest. We're at 5,500. We'll be looking for traffic that's head southwest now. South Valley traffic, 599 Kilo Mike is exiting the traffic pattern and will be headed out to the east. South Valley traffic. South Valley traffic, RV 953 Echo has traffic that's headed southbound.
He has us in sight. I see him right there. See him come across the mountains, just under our wing almost?
Yeah.
You're always supposed to enter the traffic pattern in the same, on a 45 on the downwind leg, so that everybody has the same traffic pattern, you know?
Yeah.
We're going to land going this way, but we have to come around here and enter it that way.
We have to make a loop.
Yep. South Valley traffic, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta is 2.5 miles west of the field, going to enter a 45 for the downwind for runway 16, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, RV 953 Echo is 7 miles to the northwest of the airport. We're headed northbound to Antelope Island at 6,000. South Valley traffic.
South Valley traffic, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta is entering the downwind for right traffic on runway 16 South Valley. South Valley traffic, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta is turning right, crosswind, right base for runway 16 South Valley. South Valley traffic, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta is turning final for runway 16 South Valley. A little bit of a crosswind there.
So does the red lights mean anything?
Yeah, you want 2 white and 2 red telling you you're on the right slope. So 3 red means we're a little low, but that's fine.
Got one ready to take off.
Little touch and go there.
Yeah. Little soccer below.
Traffic 162 Papa Tango is taking off of runway 16. We'll be staying in the pattern.
What was that?
Little soccer below.
Oh yeah? Down on the ramp.
Yeah.
South Valley traffic, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta is exiting the pattern, heading south towards Provo. There's a plane. See that plane right there? He's in front of us. He's 6,200 feet above us, heading that way. Probably a big jetliner. He's cruising pretty fast.
Yeah. I didn't see him.
There's that plane right there is the one that's taken off behind us. It's 600 feet below us.
this is these little things that show you the other airplanes. That's all required in all airplanes by the end of 2019. It's called ADS-B, and that way you can see where all the other airplanes are, you know.
Probably call stop less air in traffic crashes, huh?
What was that?
That'll probably stop the in-air crashes.
Yeah, well, at least reduce them.
South Valley traffic 162 Papa Tango is turning crosswind for runway 16.
So back on I-15.
Yep. South Valley traffic, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta is 4 miles south of the field, heading south towards Provo at 5,700. South Valley traffic. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Wish I'd recognized the area better before we got to the house. Different from the air.
It is, yeah. It's hard to see it. So here's a plane coming over the point of the mountain right now, and he's 300 feet above us.
Twin Star 131 Tango Sierra, 8 miles to the southeast, inbound for landing 16.
That's him. He's kind of going that way.
South Valley traffic 162 Papa Tango is turning base for runway 16. Will be a touch and go.
So is she basically practicing? Is she doing touch and goes?
Yeah, she's just in the pattern doing practice. South Valley traffic, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta is 4 miles north of the point of the mountain, heading south of 5,700, heading towards Provo. So we're about 20 miles away from Provo. That's cool. It tells you the airspace things. It just told us that we were 2 nautical miles away from Salt Lake, and now it says restricted airspace is coming up. South Valley traffic, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta is at the point of the mountain at 6,000 feet, heading south towards Provo. Last call, South Valley traffic.
Valley traffic, Twin Star 131 Tango Sierra, 4 miles
miles east of the field, inbound. We'll be flying over the field 5,800, making a left 270 for 16 South Valley.
A left 270, that's funny. Pretty smooth air this morning. It's nice flying.
Really nice.
South Valley traffic 162 Papa Tango is turning crosswind for runway 16. South Valley traffic, Twin Star, where are you at?
We're about 2 miles east of the field. We're just going to go a little more west of the field to let you...
Let's see, we're going to get the ATIS. It's probably still Zulu.
Visibility 10, clear. 04, 2.01, altimeter
23 Sierra Uniform, Provo ground. I missed it. Did you have information, Alpha?
Departure aircraft, advise ground control direction of flight. Primary radar unavailable. Radar services are available from
Sirius 23 Sierra Uniform, Provo ground. Runway 13, taxi via Alpha, Bravo, Alpha, cross, runway 18, and advise leaving the Bravo runway.
Alpha, 1456 Zulu, wind 150 at 6, visibility 10, clear. Temperature 04, 2.01, altitude
Sirius 23 Sierra Uniform, runway 13, taxi via Alpha, and then Bravo, and then back onto Alpha, cross runway 18, and when you get to Bravo, just advise me when you leave the Bravo runway.
South Valley Regional Airport.
Automated weather observation, 15.
Weather information, Alpha.
So, the nice guy is at Provo now.
That's correct.
There's a nice guy and there's an ornery guy at the tower.
Oh,
Sounds like the nice guy's there. See all that smoke or smog or whatever it is?
yeah.
There's balloons over there.
I see that.
We're going to start kind of heading towards the Provo airport.
And then you gotta go across Utah Lake.
Yeah, that's all right. As long as we're close enough to the edge that we can glide to the ground if the engine goes out.
Don't say that.
That's what they teach you.
Sirius 3 Sierra Uniform, affirmative. Cross runway 18
I
at
didn't want to
Alpha.
think of it.
Huh?
I didn't want to think of it.
We're going to do one touch and go, and then we're going to land on the second one because I want to get 3 takeoffs and 3 landings.
Okay. I'm just with you.
I'm just telling you so you know what I'm doing.
Okay. I'm not going to jump out then.
It's kind of fun to fly over water. if there's balloons up, that means it's really calm air, you know?
Is that right? They don't go up unless it's good, huh?
Yep. Provo Tower, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta is 10 miles north of the field with information Alpha requesting one touch and go and then a full stop.
73 Juliet Delta Provo Tower, make straight in, runway 13, report a 4-mile final.
Straight in for runway 13, report 4-mile final, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta. This is cool. You can actually click this and click the frequencies and it'll put them into your radio for you. Kind of nice. I didn't even know there was a boat dock right here on this side of the lake. Like right below us. Even if we went down in Utah Lake, you could walk out.
I don't know, you get all that algae.
You see the airport? Straight ahead. See that little boat dock with the little skinny islands going around it? It's like right in front of the airport.
Search 5247 Tango, Provo ground, runway 13, taxi via Alpha, Bravo, correction, Charlie, Bravo, Alpha, cross runway 18, advise leaving the run up.
Now you can see it.
Provo Tower, 738 Juliet Delta is reporting a 4-mile final for runway 13.
St. Juliet Delta, runway 13, cleared touch and go, then make right close traffic.
Runway 13, clear touch and go, then make right traffic, 738 Juliet Delta. Trying to reduce my speed here so I can get my flaps in a minute. Yeah. See, those lights tell me I'm a little high, so right now I got 2 red, 2 white. That means I'm right on the right glide slope.
So is the tower over here on the right?
Yeah. One more notch of flaps. It's a little bumpy.
Provo Tower, Cirrus 23 Sierra Uniform, holding short of runway 13, ready for takeoff.
Cirrus 23 Sierra Uniform, Provo Tower. Traffic upwind is a Cessna. He's also in the pattern. Follow him around. Runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff, 23 Sierra Uniform.
That's the guy right behind us.
Yeah.
What time is it?
What time is it?
Like 9:20.
Star 24527, Provo ground. You can proceed on to taxiway Charlie for your engine check.
How many times do they check or service the engines on these things?
Every 100 miles, or 100 hours. They keep them running pretty well.
St. Juliet Delta, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land, 738 Juliet Delta.
And I don't know if I'd want any fish out of this thing.
As soon as I get to the end of the runway, I bring the throttle down. Do one notch of flaps. pitch for 80 ground speed. Gonna turn.
Cirrus 3 Sierra Uniform, number 2, follow the Cessna downwind ahead, report him in sight.
I have the Cessna in sight, 23 Sierra Uniform.
Check 47 Tango, roger.
Pretty good for not flying for a month, huh?
Yeah.
Now he's going to tell me where to turn.
Looks like the chopper's getting ready to take off.
And 47 Tango ready to go, 13.
47 Tango, roger. Hold short of runway 13, landing traffic.
Hold short, 13, 47 Tango.
Cessna 8, Juliet Delta, no delay down to Alpha 4, turn left at Alpha 4.
Turn left at Alpha 4, 738 Juliet Delta.
Cirrus 3 Sierra Uniform, runway 13, cleared, touch and go.
Clear, touch and go, Cirrus 23 Sierra Uniform.
Cessna 8 Juliet Delta, are you going to TAC Air?
Yes, I am. 738 Juliet Delta.
Cessna 8 Juliet Delta, taxi 2 TAC Air via Alpha.
Taxi to TAC Air via Alpha, 738 Juliet Delta.
Full 3, say again your direction of flight and verify Alpha. Full 3, runway 13, taxi via Alpha, Bravo Alpha cross, runway 18, advise leaving the run-up.
Let's see, after landing, flaps are up, carbied off, yep, trim neutral, strobe lights off. Oh, I didn't even turn them on. Oh, I did turn them on. Let's see. Transponders to alt still.
Guard 24527, Provo Tower. Hold your position and change to my frequency 125.3. Full 3, traffic left to right will be a Cessna inbound to TAC Air.
Tower, guard 24527 with you on tower frequency.
Guard 24527, Provo Tower, roger.
He's talking to that guy.
Cherokee 5247 Tango. Traffic upwind is in the pattern, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 1347 Tango.
Do you take it back to where we got it from, or?
No, he's going to marshal us in.
Oh, okay.
Same guy. No, is it the same guy?
Looks like it. Not.
Alright, parking brake. Now shut down, brakes hold, avionics off.
RTF, that's just a bad.